of government that is ruled by a king or queen. Usually it could also be like a prince or princess or emperor or something like that, but usually a king or queen who rules a state or territory, usually for life and by hereditary right. So to translate that into plain English, if you are king or queen, then your son or daughter is going to be king or queen, and their son or daughter will be king or queen, right? So it goes down in families. Now that meant, of course, that the average British citizen can't just think, I'll be king someday, I'll be queen someday. Unless they were maybe super high rank and able to marry, then it was very unlikely. So the word government refers to the laws that govern a people and the people who construct and enforce these laws. So in the case of Britain, it was a monarchy. And enforce means to make people obey laws. In the 1700s, British citizens did not have a lot of say in their government. For example, they did not get to decide who their ruler was. That was decided by whoever the king or queen's son or daughter was. But if you think about what the British got to do, it was a lot better than the American colonists, because American colonists had even less power to decide their own fate. They had to go through lots of taxes, which, like the Stamp Act, maybe some of you have heard of. There were taxes on tea, which led to the Boston Tea Party. So there were a lot of taxes on American colonists, which led to their protest taxation without representation. So they didn't have a lot of power in Britain at all, yet they still had to pay money. They had to pay taxes, but they didn't have any say in how it was spent. If the king had wanted, he could have spent that money in a poker game, and they wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. So, for instance, how many of you pay rent to your parents or guardians?